Time is, one of the things we know that people will give and get more referrals if they do what we call one-to-ones, where they take 30 minutes and they say, and we have what's called a giver's gain profile. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about your family. Tell me what you do for business. Tell me how I can help you. Networking is about the time you spend. And this whole world of, it used to be you stood over your fence and you said, hey, who did you use for your plumber? Or who do you recommend for this? Or how did you do this recipe? And then it was by TV and radio and digital. And it was like, okay, I'm going to get as many pay per clicks as I can get, as much search engine marketing, as many TV impressions as possible. And that's efficient, but it is not nearly as effective as this. And so people do business with people they know and like. And people, even within a team, I see us as entrepreneurs, not entrepreneurs, but entrepreneurs, which means within an organization, if I want people to want to do business with me, have I spent time understanding what they need? So it's taking that time to understand what they need so that I can best offer that up. Because when I do that, then we're all growing. You need to stop looking for what people can do for you and start thinking about what you can do for them. When you see people for what you can do for them, you get them to a whole different place. I love asking people, where do you want to go? How do you want to get there? What's important to you? Are there projects here that you're most interested in? Now, all of us do work that some of the work that's like, I'm doing it because I got to do it because my job, that's part of my job. But when I'm inspired, and the root of the word inspired means to breathe life into. So when I have life breathed into me, it's because I believe in what I'm doing. Like our vision to change the way the world does business, that inspires me and inspires a lot of people in this organization. Our mission to grow our members' businesses through structured meetings and training, very clear and to the point. So it inspires me to want to do that, to figure out ways to go do it. And so first is figuring out, I heard someone say, when someone's engaged, they have to know and believe two things. They have to believe that tomorrow can be bigger than today, and they have to understand how they fit in. How do I make sure that people can see that tomorrow can be bigger, and how do I help them understand how they fit in? Well, one of the ways is you enroll people early on. A lot of people in an organization, they don't really know how what they're doing fits into the big picture. They know they're doing this one thing here. I was in an organization before this where we were sure everyone understood how they fit in, and we did a survey and we found out, no, we don't.